Digital Citizenship. Welcome to my POE, created by Jean Griev. Digital Citizenship and Introduction. What is digital citizenship? This is the use of a blog space, e-commerce, and other online spaces, for example, online stores and social media. Are you a digital citizen? A digital citizen is someone who uses technology to engage and participate in society, politics, and government. There are 9 elements of digital citizenship: digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital law, digital rights and responsibilities, digital health and wellness, and digital security. There is a general grouping of the 9 elements. Learning and working includes digital access, literacy, and communication. Behavior and environment includes digital etiquette, safety and security, and rights and responsibilities. And external issues and concerns includes digital law, health and wellness, and commerce. The first element is digital access. This is the full participation of society by means of electronic devices. Why is this important? Digital access is important because it is key and vital to allowing people to benefit from social and economic aspects. Social capital is a good thing to have and understand when you work in the corporate industry. The digital divide. Factors include socio-economic divide, a divide in infrastructure, divide in context, the gender divide, the skills divide, and the universal access divide. An example of the gender divide is the fact that there are more males who access the internet than females. It is good to know the difference between data, knowledge, and information. The second aspect is digital literacy. What is digital literacy? This is the ability to use information and communication technologies using both cognitive and technical skills. Websites have different purposes and functions. Some include information, organizational, and download. Are you digitally literate? A person who is digitally literate has the following traits: possesses both technical and intellectual skills, is able to use a wide variety of technological resources, and uses their skills to contribute to society and inform others. Digital footprint is quite important and is something you should look out for. The third aspect is digital communication. Digital communication is the exchange of information by means of electronic devices. There are various forms of digital communication. Internet, email, and social media are some common ones. Social media and email are both forms. Cell phones are one of the most commonly used forms of digital communication. When using digital communication, it is important to bear in mind etiquette at all times. Think before you post a blog and avoid making or entertaining abusive comments. With regards to emails, all caps indicate shouting, and you should use a relevant subject heading at all times. Inappropriate comments should be avoided at all times. Words that are said on impulse decisions last on the internet forever. The fourth aspect is digital etiquette. Digital etiquette is simply the norms that society accepts as polite and considerate behavior on the internet, can also be referred to as netiquette. Why is this important? In physical conversations, we give away nonverbal clues, and this cannot happen online, so we need to ensure there is no space for misunderstanding due to this. Virginia shares netiquette guidelines. Remember the human. Adhere to the rules at all times. Know where you are in the online space. Respect others at all times. Make a good impression of yourself. Share any knowledge you have. Don't abuse your power, and forgive. Examples of bad etiquette include spamming and typing in caps. The fifth aspect is digital rights and responsibilities. Digital rights and responsibilities are the privileges which extend to all users of digital technology and the expectations that come with them. Responsible use of internet includes not purchasing from companies which use unsustainable manufacturing processes. Education. All humans have the right to education. With the right comes the right to access info. Our responsibility is to use that information in the correct ethical and legal manners. Steps to avoid plagiarism should be taken at all times to avoid this irresponsibility. The sixth aspect is digital law. This is a set of restrictions on legal rights governing the use of technology. Ethical versus legal issues within society. Ethical issues include copyright access and infringement. As technology has developed, more international laws have been put into place regarding privacy and cyberstalking. Ethical versus legal issues within the business. Number 1. Employees and the company. Employees have both legal and ethical responsibilities towards the company they work for. Number 2. Company as an employer. The company has responsibilities towards the employee. And number 3, the company and the consumer. Companies have both legal and ethical responsibilities towards their consumers. The 7th aspect is digital security. Digital security is in place to ensure we can use the internet safely without any unauthorized access or data collection. There are various types of malware. Some include bugs, spyware, and Trojan horses. Digital fraud and crime is quite often on the internet, and scams are used to gain personal and financial information. Terms and conditions. Most people don't bother to check the terms and conditions they are agreeing to when signing up for a website. You should watch out for this and definitely read them more closely. Security tools and methods. Use protection form and malware from hackers. Create and maintain secure passwords. The 8th aspect is digital health and wellness. This is a physical and psychological well-being whilst using the digital world. Physical issues include ergonomics, repetitive strain injury, which includes tennis elbow and trigger finger, eye strain, which includes computer vision syndrome and digital eye strain, and obesity. Psychological issues include addiction. Signs of internet addiction include neglecting family and friends and changes in sleep patterns. Cyberbullying. There have been many studies on the negatives of cyberbullying. Cyberstalking is also a psychological issue. The 9th and final aspect is digital commerce. D-commerce, as it is known, is the electronic selling and buying of goods and services via various digital channels, including takealot.com and amazon.com. The process includes 5 steps. Shoppers connect to the website. They browse the store and find their desired product. They then add their product to their cart and pay. Guidelines to help you to become an informed consumer. Know who you are dealing with. Protect all your personal information. Take your time when considering a purchase. Don't forget to read the small print and know the risks before you make a payment. Higher quality investments and safer investments are some benefits of being an informed consumer. In conclusion, it is important for all users of the internet to be safe and practice responsibly. Don't forget to be considerate about all the individuals who are using the internet.